Certain individuals have specific duties during the performance of routine work tasks. When the ship leadership team identifies a task, the department head appoints a task leader, who in turn selects a work team. The department head retains overall responsibility for task safety within his area of responsibility. The task leader manages the task on site throughout its duration. The department head and the task leader cannot be the same person. A trained gas tester is responsible for conducting all necessary tests for hazardous or explosive atmospheres prior to conducting tasks like hot work or confined space entry. A standby person monitors confined space entry on a continuous basis, counting personnel who enter the space, maintaining contact with entry personnel, preventing unauthorized entry, ordering evacuation of the space if an unsafe condition occurs, raising the alarm in an emergency, and assisting rescue efforts. Under no circumstances should the standby person enter the space and attempt rescue himself. A fire watch monitors hot work operations on a continuous basis. The fire watch must be an individual who is trained in basic firefighting procedures. He is responsible for clearing flammable materials away from the work area, for staging firefighting equipment at the work site, for controlling fire spread, and for sounding the alarm in the event of an emergency. A safety watch monitors working at height and other hazardous operations throughout the duration of the task while maintaining a communications link to the bridge. An isolating officer is responsible for applying and removing locks and tags as required by lockout-tagout rules. Electrical lockouts should be carried out under the direction of the electrotechnical officer. The safety officer makes periodic inspections of the work site and audits conformance with JHA and permit-to-work requirements. The officer of the watch monitors all permits to work. He records permits in a log maintained on the bridge where copies of active permits are posted. Upon completion of a task, he cancels the permit to work and advises those who need to know that the work area has been returned to service. During each change of watch, the officer leaving the bridge should brief his replacement on all active work permits and safety measures in effect. At that point, the officer coming on watch assumes responsibility for monitoring work permits. Permits to work should be canceled whenever emergency alarms are sounded or routine operations are interrupted for whatever reason. Work cannot resume until the task leader and department head have re-inspected the work site and new permits are issued.